Hello and welcome to Mad About Superheroes 80s Action Double Feature Rewind. Today we hit the rewind button to 1985 for an explosive double bill. Commando starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Rambo First Blood Part 2 starring Sylvester Stallone. I really enjoy selecting and watching a genre-specific double feature. I can't count how many times I've enjoyed rewatching Commando and Rambo back to back. They both came out in 1985 at the pinnacle of Stallone and Schwarzenegger's careers, and both films were huge box office successes. The 80s was a time when Sly and Arnold were box office rivals. Though Sly and Arnold teamed up in the Expendables films and Escape Plan, it was a missed opportunity that the two action movie icons didn't team up during their heyday in the 80s. However, both Commando and Rambo were part of a weird 80s trend of rated R properties that had toy lines. So if you had the toys back in the day, you could have Sly and Arnold duke it out and team up with your action figures. Dating back to the 80s, I've been an action movie junkie, as well as a comic book superhero enthusiast. And at a time when there were very little to no superheroes on the big screen, an Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone movie were the next best things. The bravado, the swagger, the charm, and the heroics displayed by the characters they've respectively portrayed in their films, along with their massive muscles, have a lot in common with the plethora of superhero movies we get today. Commando and Rambo are two of my absolute favorites of the era. Commando is considered to be a bit of a Rambo knockoff. They both have suit-up scenes, Colonel Trotman talks Rambo up in First Blood.
And if winning means he has to die, he'll die. No fear, no regrets. And one more thing. What you choose to call hell, he calls home.
And General Kirby talks up Matrix and Commando. Though Commando has a pretty standard action movie plot, Arnold brings new life to the genre with his charm and personal brand of humorous one-liners.
Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired.
Vernon Wells chews up the scenery as the villainous Bennett, and the action is as over-the-top as the dialogue. Rambo First Blood Part 2 takes itself much more seriously. While John Matrix is trying to rescue his kidnapped daughter in Commando, Rambo's trying to save POWs in Vietnam. While Matrix has a smart-ass remark for every scenario.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Matrix, you did!
I lied.
Rambo is more the strong silent type that speaks mostly when he has something meaningful to say.
And what is it you want?
I want what they want. And every other guy who came over here and spilt his guts and gave everything he had once for our country to love us as much as we love it.
The action sequences are intense. Rambo narrowly escapes one death trap after another, and Sly's performance matches the intensity of the explosive action.
Mission accomplished.
Richard Crenna also gives a standout performance as Colonel Trotman. An argument can be made that Rambo First Blood Part 2 takes itself way too seriously, and Commando embraces the silly tropes of action movies of the era. Watching Commando today, it comes off as a parody of the Rambo films, while still being a hard-edged action movie. Rambo's over-the-top action is backed up by a message. Whether that message still resonates is open to our own personal perspectives. I immensely enjoy both movies for being the same type of films that are delivered in two different yet entertaining ways.
Sylvester Stallone is back as Rambo, First Blood Part 2.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Commando.
Let's party.
So do yourself a big favor and revisit the proto-superhero films of yesteryear and watch Commando and Rambo First Blood Part 2 as a double feature. Together they are pure, unadulterated 80s ultra-violence at its best. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for letting your geek flags fly with Mad About Superheroes.